Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Wayne Johnson with Geaux Chiro, and what I'd like to talk about today is something that might actually impact your lives on a daily basis. I know I see it with a lot of my patients. It's actually pain that happens right here between the shoulder blades. That nagging pain that you just kind of can't get comfortable. It hurts when you lift things up. You can't get comfortable when you sleep at night. Now that could be caused by a bunch of different conditions. But what I'm going to focus on today is a very simple muscular condition, and it's related to your posture, which we're actually going to see in one of my posture videos. These muscles right here actually get a little bit weak, and the mobility, which is the amount of movement that you have in your mid-back, decreases. And you might notice that posture goes from this to what? This. Desk posture, student posture, texting posture. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about a couple different things that we can actually do to correct this. The first thing that we're going to talk about is how do you strengthen the muscles in the mid-back that hold the shoulder blades down and in place. Because when your shoulder blades come up and forward in that horrible posture, what happens is the muscles, they get pulled on, and they get pulled on every day. Every minute you're sitting at the desk, every minute you're at the computer, and they get irritated and they become inflamed and they hurt. So how do you get them to become, well, less irritated, less inflamed, and hurt less? Strengthen them. So two things I'm going to talk about today. One is going to be for mobility and the other one is going to be for strengthening. So, as we're trying to get the shoulder blades to move down, one is a simple exercise you can do with a band. What you're going to do is you're going to come up and you're going to come out and back. When you do this, you're actually squeezing your shoulder blades together. As you can see there. And it's a squeeze, like you're squeezing your fist. It's not a big set, okay? It's just a gentle squeeze. And you want to start off a little bit at a time, 10 to 12, right? 10 to 12 reps and only maybe a set or two. See how your body tolerates that before you move forward. The second thing I'm going to talk to you about is some mobility, which is how much we can increase the movement in our mid-back. Everybody knows what a foam roller is. Well, let me talk to you about the technique that I like to use to increase mobility. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of support the neck first. And as you place the foam roller in the middle of your back, you're actually going to do some small flexion and extension exercises. You're just going to let that flexion and extension occur naturally. After you do this a few times, you want to roll a couple inches. And then, same thing again. Remember, support the neck, roll, a little bit of flexion, a little bit of extension. And what you're doing slowly is you're actually working those joints loose. So you're going to improve your mobility, and if you do the strengthening exercise, you're actually going to improve the way that your shoulder blades are actually pulled down into the proper position. Thank you very much for your time.